So James Bree has signed today for Aston Villa from Barnsley. So here's another done deal. So 19-year-old James Bree has signed for Aston Villa after much speculation about where he'd end up. The 19-year-old joins with a bit of a reputation that he's grown at the moment. 18 appearances so far in the senior team for Barnsley, and he's flourishing definitely. With the likes of Manchester City and Arsenal rumoured to be courting him, Villa have got a real coup to be able to sign this defender. To me, I think he's a great sign. I'm going to try and avoid doing any cheese jokes, but I can't bear Alan Hutton at right back. You can put into your own words what I think I might have said if I said about cheese, but I can't bear having Alan Hutton at right back, and James Bree definitely solves this problem. You can see by his strengths as well that he's got the ability to defend, which is something Alan Hutton doesn't seem to have, despite all those years of experience he has behind him. Plus, as well as that, there's a lot of value in this guy. He's only 19 years of age and he's developing at a rapid rate. He comes from a very good academy as well in Barnsley, where they produced the likes of Everton defender Mason Holgate, as well as the £50 million English defender in John Stones, obviously at Manchester City now. So they've got a history in producing good defenders, and this guy has grown in stature over the past year, like Barnsley have, from being at the bottom of League One. They're now a mid-table championship side, and he's been a major factor this season in the growth and the burgeoning form they've had. He's an attacking player as well. He's great going forward, and that's something we're lacking Hutton. I'm not going to pretend I know lots about Bree, but I think that anything is better than Hutton is an improvement, because Hutton, he tries his best, but to me that isn't enough as a player. If you've got a bit of ability, then yeah, but Hutton hasn't really displayed any ability. For me, you need a guy that's going to have a bit of ability and somebody that can grow with the team as well. This is the case of signing somebody that's 19 years of age. I know fans get on the back of young players quite a lot, and that's to be expected, but I think we need to support this guy. I think that he's going to be a really good signing for us in the sense that Alan Hutton is past his best, and it's clear his days are numbered with his contract over in the summer. We've needed a right back for some time, and this solves that issue as well. Adds a bit more competition to the ranks as well, with Richard Delatte obviously coming back in the summer from that horrid injury that he suffered at the start of the season, which only strengthens our right back department. And right back has been a problem area for us for some time, so to bring this guy in ahead of the likes of Manchester City, Arsenal, and some big teams as well in the Premier League as well as them, I think it's a real coup for us, and it shows the effects that we can have on players as well. Some of his main abilities include being able to actually cross the ball, which is something I can't remember Alan Hutton ever been able to do. And also strong in the air, something that as well Alan Hutton's quite poor at. Looking at who scored stats, one of his weaknesses is the fact, though, that he is liable with his passing. But in the end of the day, I'd rather have a 19-year-old learning his trade than having a 30-plus-year-old that's still trying to learn his trade. You know, the way to power of balance, to me, I think we've got the better deal by having James Bree at right back potentially than Alan Hutton. And it's not been harsh to him. It's no disservice to Alan Hutton, the effort he puts in, but he can't pass for love of the money. And I'd rather have a 19-year-old trying to learn his game than that. I'm not going to lie, I don't know too much about James Bree. He hasn't been that well documented like Conor Hourihane, for example. He hasn't had the same sort of media speculation over him, but just judging from some of the things you read from Barnsley fans, it seems that he's a very good player for his age, but he's obviously the complete guy we're expecting. We need to give him time, and there's a lot of comments that suggest on social media that he is quite a raw talent. But to me, that's okay, because at the moment, it's in the air if we're going to be going up this season. So hopefully he can grow in stature like Jordan Marv did when he first came to the club. I know the age difference is slightly different, but it's still the same concept of having a fairly young defender that's inexperienced to a degree and pushing them forwards and developing them. I think it's really important that we can do that because it strengthens the defence no end. We've got Jordan Marvey, who is one of the best left-backs in the league, James Chester, who is one of the best centre-backs in the league, and Nathan Baker, who is one of the best centre-backs in the league as well. Alongside that, you need a decent right back. At the moment, that hasn't been the case, but we have got that now, and I think that he can really flourish under Steve Bruce as well, with the right guidance, because Steve Bruce, obviously being one of the best defenders of his time as well, he can only learn. And that's really important for me, the fact that he's going to learn. And it shows that we are looking to youth players that have got value in them. I'm hopeful that he can settle in well in the Villa shirt and hopefully push on with us as well, because we've needed a guy that can attack and defend for some time at right back, and I think he fills the gap, he fills the void. He replaces a guy that I don't believe is competent for us, and overall I think it's a really good deal all around for both sides in terms of money. I'm quite impressed I've managed to go this whole video without doing a cheese joke. If you have enjoyed the video, then please drop us a like below, and if you are enjoying the Villa View at the moment, then let us know in the comment section. Let us know what you think about the signing, and also subscribe to the Villa View. We'll post notifications on so you can see all of our content before anyone else. Bye. Oh dear, that was cringy. If you enjoyed that video, why not watch another one? Click the video choices on screen now to go and watch them in full. And don't forget to subscribe. Click on our logo there on the left and press subscribe. Easy.